Welcome to Madoka Theory Friday. This is Cabbit Purrball reporting for duty. Hoy, hoy, hoy. Now, there's a moment in Madoka Magica that I can't stop thinking about. A quiet one. It's not flashy or filled with action, but it says everything. It's the moment Kyoko Sakura takes a bite of her apple while Sayaka walks away from her. She doesn't chase her. She doesn't yell. She doesn't fight. She just bites her apple and shows restraint. And to me, that bite says everything about what it means to grow. Kyoko tells Sayaka her backstory, a rare, vulnerable act from someone who has spent most of her life emotionally walled off. It's Kyoko trying to connect, and Sayaka doesn't accept it. She listens, maybe respects her more, but she still walks away. In another timeline, Kyoko might have reacted with anger. She might have fought Sayaka, lashed out. But here, she bites the apple. She stays grounded. To me, that bite is a symbol. It's not just restraint. It's control, compassion, and understanding. It's Kyoko choosing not to react in a way that hurts either of them further. That one small motion is her way of saying, hey, I've changed. And the reason this moment means so much to me is because I've been learning to take that same bite in my own life. I work a job where I often deal with angry customers, many of them upset about things I didn't even cause, delivery issues, miscommunication, things that are out of my control. And when they're angry, they're not just mad at the situation, they're mad at me. At least it feels that way. And it would be so easy to take it personal, to react, to defend myself, but I don't. Instead, I ground myself. I breathe. I remind myself, this isn't about me. Sometimes I even recite a Buddhist mantra, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, which is basically a technique that brings out the best version of yourself in difficult situations. I don't do it for any mystical reason, but I do it to anchor myself, to come back to the present, to peace and to perspective. That mantra is my apple. That bite is my restraint. Because here's the thing, reacting emotionally doesn't make anything better. It doesn't help the customer, and it doesn't help me, and it only exhausts my energy. But empathy? Empathy gives me clarity. It helps me see that hurt people hurt other people. That sometimes others lash out not because they hate me, but because they're lost or frustrated or overwhelmed. And Kyoko? That's what she sees in Sayaka. Even after rejection, even after hurt, she still chooses to pause, to breathe, to bite the apple and say, I won't make things worse. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. I would also say that that's character development. If you remember the moment that Kyoko had with Homura when she first appeared.
What the heck? Whose side are you on anyway?
I'm on the side of those who think rationally, and the enemy of idiots who pick fights. I wonder which you belong to, Kyoko Sakura.
Now, when you take this moment into consideration and seeing what Kyoko does here with regards to Sayaka, it's very easy to see Kyoko's growth as a character and the fact that she actually took Homura's advice, which is actually really amazing when you think about it. And it makes me love Kyoko that much more. So maybe that's the lesson I'm carrying with me from Kyoko, from Madoka Magica, and from my own life. That restraint isn't giving up. It's choosing peace over chaos, compassion over pride, and wisdom over impulse. And sometimes all it takes is one small act, one deep breath, one bite of the apple. So what do you think? Have you ever had a moment in your life where you had to bite into your own metaphorical apple in order to stay grounded in a difficult situation? Let me know in the comments below. And also, I have another video where I talk more about Kyoko's life and trying to understand her more as a person. We all have situations in our lives where we've had to deal with our own version of Kyoko in the same way that Sayaka did. And this video talks about how do you approach someone who treats you in the same way that Kyoko treated Sayaka? How do you deal with them? How do you handle them? That's what this video talks about. So yeah, I believe it's also a way to look at Kyoko in a totally different way that's similar to the video you just watched. So if you're interested in that, click here and I'll see you next time.